Okay, this video is going to be teaching about how to decorate with all kinds of different type of things. So this particular shelf, you can see it's all multicolored, but it's all kind of in the same groove. It's all got the same colors going, the yellow, the green, the reds. There's placemats, there's a book. Everything kind of fits together. There's a little bouquet of red strawberries. It all flows together, which helps make it look cohesive even though none of it came together. In your display, it's got to look as if it is put together. This shelf here is all about baby shoes. So finding things that look alike is easy sometimes if you're dealing with one particular item like baby shoes, okay? But if you add a little quilt to it and you add a special little plate to it, you can add in more things than just baby shoes. You can see there's a little cup there, there's a little cup down there, but it all fits together. On this shelf is a set of blue china. Beautiful, but it's not attracting too much attention just yet. So I've added a bright little punch of color in yellow. Yellow there, yellow there. This little picture right there has got some greenery in it, and it will draw attention. Now, this here is a fruit stand that somebody would use on their counter, but I've put little apples in it and pears in it that draws attention so it doesn't just disappear. And then it's got a set of rolled up placemats. You might tempt someone to buy the entire set all together. This is obviously all different kinds of things here. This is a seaside tablecloth and a very bright little pillow. So it could represent maybe a cruise, could represent summertime fun. But again, it's yellow and it's got blue with it and some white. So I've added a little fish and a little piece of coral, and then on top of it is blue and white pillows. So when you pull it all together, it looks very cohesive. And this shelf here is about vases, as you can clearly see. I've put them all together, added a little touch of color here and there. This is a little chandelier, a little vintage chandelier. But when you put it together, even though it's different things, it tends to look very vintage, very good. You add a little book, What Southern Women Know About Faith, and boom, you've got a whole display. Here's a little picture back there. This is a lamp that fits the same feeling. There's a little silk flower up here and a little candle. This shelf here, obviously you can tell it's got a special thing going about Valentine's Day. Of course, this is the time of the year this video is being made. But again, you put like with like or color with color. This is napkins, but then there's a little heart mold behind it, and here's a heart door frame back here, and here is a candle holder that's red, painted red, and then of course a floral arrangement and another book. So you can add different things together and make them look like they all fit well. If we come over here to this little stand, this is a little top bookcase, not a bookcase, but actually a little shelf with a drawer in it that fits on top of the table. So I've put dollies inside. People like to dig and find different things. And then to the side of it is this collection of card books. Different books that I've collected and put all together that makes it look interesting, and obviously it's a collection. So you can draw the eye to something special. Up here is a couple of china dolls with a china plate with a little book in front of it that just says, I all fit together. So often people, if they find one thing they like, they will go ahead and get the rest of it if you've got it all decorative and nicely put together. This is a little bird bath with a question book on top of it, and yet the colors, as you can see, all go together. They don't go together, but they look well because they're in the same color scheme. Then there's a whole bunch of spatulas, a plate, a candle holder. But when you put it together and you've set it inside a suitcase, which I've done here, it looks like it goes together well. This is a little set of dishes put inside a little drawer with a small little sink. I think it's just a display, but when you put it together, it looks like it's scattered, but it's actually not. It's all the pieces in one place. People love that kind of thing. And this up here is obviously a little planter, one of the famous ones. Now, I've put flowers with it to kind of draw attention to that and make it look interesting. And here is a set of candlesticks, very unique, set on top of a hat box. And what's the glowing color? You can see the book has got dominoes in it, the hat box has got polka dots around it, and then to the side is a vase, and of course a room scent, which is black and white. But it all flows together, and it will sell now that it's in a collection. And this over here is the predominant theme here is amber colors and cream. There's a book that's been added here. There's some silver pieces, but you can see all of this goes together. Not only does it draw the eye and make people say, I want that whole collection, but it makes your shop, your booth, look cohesive and interesting every time people come if you've put things together that look like they belong. Happy shopping and happy retail sales in your own shop.